What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, prenup, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the Hassan broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MVs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. It is Saturday Fun Day. That's right, folks. We are live. We are alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MVs are having a fantastic one because this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, what I've done in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. Last night I did the broadcast, didn't really do much, played a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance. As always, you already know what it is. I've been playing a lot of that. I've been playing some Assassin's Creed as well, but I'm trying not to play Assassin's Creed because I'm going to be playing it on stream. Having said that, outside of the usual, did I do anything out of the ordinary? Absolutely not. As always, I went to bed, I woke up early, and I'll tell you what, I didn't want to work out. I didn't want to work out at all. I was tired. I knew that I had the podcast at 10 a.m. and I had a very special guest for the podcast. So in my mind, I was thinking maybe it's okay if I don't actually work out this morning. But I said no, because yesterday was the first day that I had actually done a perfect diet day in a while and a perfect deficit day in a while. I thought to myself, just like Andrew Huberman, what would Andrew Huberman do? I went and I worked out this morning, and I'm actually very happy that I did because I feel pretty goddamn good. Who was the guest? Who was the guest? The guest is FINNEAS, not Phineas and Ferb. FINNEAS, Billie Eilish's brother slash producer, incredibly musically talented FINNEAS. Yeah, that's right. That was the special guest. That episode is going to be coming out on Monday. It was insane. He is the man. He is one of you guys. He's a Hassan head, and you can really tell he shined. He shone. Okay, he was fantastic. One of my favorite guests for sure. Cutie was not there, even though she wanted to apparently be there, and apparently she's very jealous. But you know, that's her fault for staying in goddamn Utah. Yeah, it was great, and I'm very excited for you guys to see it. I think you're gonna enjoy it. I think you're gonna enjoy the final product for sure. It's a definite can't miss. It's a definite lock, can't miss ass episode. Anyway, personal news wise, had an incredible podcast, worked out in the morning. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about all of this stuff. I do want to make a note about something that I find is very funny. Apparently, people have been hating on my latest drop, and it's so funny because like they get it. You know what I mean? They get it. People as in like, apparently Ethan and all of his fans in his snark subreddit where they just snark me all day, every day as Ethan simultaneously complains about fucking snark subreddits ruining his life. But thank you for the marketing. That was very nice. When you were partying, I studied the dialectical materialism. When you were getting married and starting a family, I mastered the socialist grift. While you wasted your days goofing and gaffing, I cultivated an audience of leftist activists who pay for my Porsche. And now that the world is on fire and Trump is in office, you have the audacity to question my going to Gaza. Yeah. It's basically just like stupid sexy Hassan over and over again. But I do like it. I do like that they're doing free promo for no reason. So that's nice. Yeah, there's a lot of stupid shit going on. Yeah, this is the other thing that they were. I don't care if this was made as an attack. This is potentially the funniest copy pasta potential ever. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty funny. Now he's doubting your merch is union made law. Dude, this man is fucking insane. I don't think he will understand that this is really bad for his mental sanity. It is really bad for his mental health. I don't think he understands that this is not good for his mind. That he needs to not fucking yell out whatever first thought that comes in to his mind, and instead he should probably speak to a fucking therapist. Look at this ad that my haters have made about my new merch that just came out. When you were partying, I studied dialectical materialism. When you were getting married and starting a family, I mastered the socialist grift. They're doing free promos for me now. I love it.
I'm not an
alcoholic.
alcoholic.
Where did you get the sword from?
It's right there. One of my many swords.
One of my many.
I studied the blade, man. I studied the freaking blade, dog.
So what's on the agenda today, Hassan?
On the agenda today, we're going to be talking about the AOC and Bernie rally and its popularity and what that spells for the future of the Democratic Party. We'll, of course, be talking about a bunch of stuff that's going on around the world in the United States of America. And then I have a bunch of fun reacts that I'm going to be doing, some of which is conspiracy theory related.
Nice.
Others that are... you know, videos
about how there was a race of large people on Mars that came and built the pyramids.
Dude, I have been hearing a lot about the pylons underneath the pyramids.
Yeah.
That's like the new conspiracy meta. Everyone's talking about the pylons that are, you know, underground underneath the pyramids that are like 2 kilometers deep or some shit. I love that.
Yeah.
Must be fun to just be a conspiracy theorist.
Dude, it's, yeah, you're just all.
Okay, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I keep scrolling Twitter and there's like a fucking dead picture of John F. Kennedy on my fucking timeline.
Yeah, because
What the
JFK
fuck
files
is
got
going
released
on?
recently.
Yeah, but why? What the hell's the point of seeing his dead face on my timeline?
Well, that's how
I
you
don't
know.
want to see it.
That's how you know it was real. Actually, JFK wasn't assassinated.
True.
Yeah, his head just did that.
Okay.
Yeah. And he wasn't even, he's not even dead. That was a fake Kennedy. The
Got
real
it.
Kennedy's alive. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the point. That's why people are posting that photo to be like, yeah, he's alive. So is Elvis.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure.
All these guys.
What conspiracy theories are you talking about?
It's not even conspiracy theories. It's just like CIA history videos that I've been meaning to watch from this one channel that's really good. That talks about like a bunch of CIA operations around the world that were very damaging to those countries.
Before we go, have you seen the NVIDIA robot yet?
No, what is that?
Type that in. Pull that up for me, Jamie. This thing is cute.
This is the one?
Very
These little
cute.
droids are different than other robots
Oh,
I've
look at
tested
that.
because they're designed
Look
and
at him.
trained by Disney to be cute. And that
He doesn't
is a
look like he's
surprisingly
going to
big deal
enslave us
for-
all and end up.
But it will end up doing that though.
I mean,
like
he's gonna do that, but like at least we're getting destroyed
yeah.
by
of
cute
robotics.
robots.
These droids aren't
These
autonomous.
things.
They're operated using this controller. But I'm not telling it exactly how to do that. The way that it responds comes from its training, using ducklings as inspiration. The engineers created a bunch of animations that told these
Wally.
robots how to walk or jump or dance.
You know who I think,
After
what
the
robots I
get
think are
tons of
cute?
reps in
Is the little
individual
delivery
roles. They upload the
robots.
training to
do
real
you?
pro.
Yeah. You know, there's in Los Angeles or other major cities, there's these delivery robots.
Do you think they're cute? They put 2 eyes on it. Just
Yeah, I
to,
think
like,
they're cute. I'm like, oh. And then like,
I don't know
mean,
why I want to kick them. Is that fucked up?
Speak on that.
I've
Ken.
No, I mean I don't want to say it out loud because then when the robots come in and become our next overlords, they'll remember
they're
that.
keeping a tally.
Yeah.
They're keeping a
I
tally.
saw one get hit by a car, which made me so sad. It threw its, I don't know what it was, maybe it'd been overworked, but it threw itself in the middle of traffic and just got absolutely.
You think the robot committed suicide?
Yeah.
I thought the robot had a death wish.
I don't know. It made me
Amazing.
It made me very sad though.
It delivered one too many Long John Silvers,
it
and it was ready to go.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's so much stuff like that we just had no say on. Obviously, like the robot AI delivery mechanisms are not that damaging overall, but like the full self-driving Tesla stuff. Have you guys heard about this? Mark Rober, who's a former NASA guy and a huge YouTube guy now. He's a huge YouTube content creator. He tested out full self-driving, which relies on visual cues and video rather than LiDAR to see like which one was better. And we had full self-driving cars doing FSD out and about. And it turns out they did the Wile E. Coyote test where they basically drew like a tunnel on a wall.
A big wall.
And the fucking Tesla drove into the wall.
Oh, I saw
And I
that.
was thinking like, dude, those cars have been driving around.
The Wile E. Coyote test.
Yeah. Those cars have been driving around out and about. Like, it just makes no sense that, like,
You're telling me if the Roadrunner buys a environmentally conscious vehicle,
He will
Wile E.
finally
Coyote
die,
will
yeah.
finally kill him.
exactly.
Do you think
what
that's
is this
why-
shit kind of fooled me in the fooled me in the video? Not gonna lie, not defending the car, dude. That's crazy. This guy's like, well, I thought it was a real road too.
Wow. Do you think that's why they shelved Wile E. Coyote versus Acme?
we go.
Warner Brothers?
Here we go! Holy shit!
There was a fake person on the other side, and it ran right through that too. Yeah, there's that. There's that. There's also when it rains, the Tesla visuals don't pick up like if there's any sort of density around a human. Tesla visuals don't see a human there.
Oh.
So like,
Oh, so if you're
need
wearing
to-
a big puffy jacket, you're
We need to throw
Toast.
some echolocation in there.
R-word finder, digging yourself a deeper hole. R-word. Enjoy the lawsuit. 30,000 likes.
what the fuck is this?
Dude, it's Twitter, man. This is just how it is. This is my whole life now. It's crazy.
That's sad. What you just said is sad.
Oh,
That makes me
Apparently, it also deactivated just before the hit so that it doesn't show as a FSD crash. That's crazy. Like,
wonder-
obviously, the fact that this exists is one thing, but the fact that the federal government or the local governments have totally just been like, yeah, you can beta test this shit. And the fact that people paid in to put themselves in harm's way like this. And the fact that other random individual citizens who did not pay into this FSD testing, beta testing situation are just like potential victims is insane to me. And then, of course, like everyone is literally defending Tesla. They're defending Tesla. They're talking about how Mark Rober is fraudulent and all this stuff.
I just want to say, Hassan and I have been anti-Tesla from the jump.
Yeah, because of our Austin, Texas.
Even when it was popular to like Tesla,
I didn't like Tesla
Hassan and
on
I have been
autopilot going
shitting on Tesla. I've been shitting on Tesla ever since I drove one.
Yeah.
You know?
People are saying it's debunked, that they debunked it. They debunked Mark Rober. A video explaining the test in more details. It doesn't make it better, but it debunks a few misconceptions. Okay, well.
I never loved Tesla. I never have. And look, I don't, if you bought one, that's fine.
Well, Will has one.
No, not by, I mean, come on.
I
But
mean,
Will's
you've
Will.
always been jealous because my car's so much faster than your guys.
Well, it definitely,
That is true.
Yeah,
your car
is
is
faster.
infinitely
It goes
fast.
but
like
now
this.
I know if there are any Wile E. Coyotes around, I'm cooked.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, Will's car's the fastest, followed by my cars, both of them, and then Hassan.
Sure, fine. That's, now you do have an e-tron, so technically you are correct.
And then my gas car.
No, your gas car's not faster.
It's definitely
It's
faster
not
than Hassan's.
faster. It's not faster.
My favorite thing to do with Hassan is bring up things that I'm better at than him that he doesn't give a shit about.
I don't
Because I
care.
think it really it drives him nuts that he doesn't care, but the fact that
It's
he doesn't
untrue.
care and it's not true makes him care.
Yes.
So I'll just say
you've-
some shit like, yeah, he's not good at that.
You've exposed my
He just doesn't care.
No, you've exposed my biggest weakness is like that's what pisses me off the most. Whenever someone will literally come to me with something incorrect, like genuinely incorrect, even if it's something that I just don't give a shit about at all, I can't let it go. I will literally drive the issue into the fucking ground. It's my biggest weakness. And that's why all these goddamn trolls, they get to me so much.
Yeah.
They always do this.
We do a little trolling. Like to do a little trolling.
Yeah. Brace posting has been giving me life. Mom of data Republican. Okay, here's the deal. As a mother of someone who benefited from special ed, I absolutely trust the states to provide for kids that need extra help. I absolutely trust the states to provide the kids that need extra help. The ADA requires that they have equal access. Some states will obviously do a better job than others, but that is already the case. Some states do a better job in education, period. We absolutely do not need to throw money at the federal Department of Education. Brace responds, my shit is rancid and you are so ancient that ADA laws may straight up not even be enough, lol. If we slip up and hit raw due to passion or mojito, our kid will need this. Reconsider. Brace has been going on a tear as the reply guy who is like insanely horny. He's been presenting himself as an insanely horny reply guy and also actively posting in like the craziest right-wing accounts, right-wing communities, and he's been on a generational run on Twitter. This is so me. Scientists explaining importance of good sleep. Me at 3 a.m. watching him explain. The reason you're up at 3 a.m. is because of anxiety. I was recently listening to a Doechii song about this. She fucking nails it. I've been having 3 beers in the hour before bed to chill out and help me get to sleep quicker. Try this. Being a bud tender that actually cares about the industry and the science of cannabis, hearing what's your highest percent sativa that won't make me anxious 30 times a day, making me pull my hair out. This is why I moved on from all that shit and sell snow. Someone acts like this, I put a little Fetty in, and lights out. No prisoners, lol. Oh, you going to jail. I'll do it in jail too, lol. Planet of Memes. If you enjoy my content and would like to support this account, consider becoming a subscriber for just $3 a month. I appreciate all who's become subscribers so far. I'll give you 5,000 to start drinking again. Maybe that will help this bullshit streak you've been on. Content fucking sucks now. You fucking suck now. I used to think that I would do anything for you. Now I think I would do anything to you. The one with the Republican in front of the Tesla is perhaps the most insane one I've seen anyone ever type out. Pretty snazzy car at Elon Musk, says Virginia Fox, Congresswoman Virginia Fox, representing North Carolina's 5th District. He responds with sleek, curvy, sexy. I'd do anything to get in and never get out, even if it died on me in a year or two. The Tesla ain't half bad either. He's lost his mind. He is just, there's that clown account that he responds to apparently was like quitting drinking, and he's just been telling him to start drinking again over and over again. He's going back to the old ways at a time when you could have some fun online anonymously, even though he's not anonymous. Comedy is legal again, except until they decide it's not legal, because most likely because of what Brace has been doing. Why are you glorifying guns? Because I got them, baby. Fuck you mean? Oh, here's the one that I was talking about. 7 days sober. Drinking in your 40s isn't worth it. Time to do things differently. Unfortunately, it is too late to stop. Irreparable damage to liver. Kidneys likely shot. Relationships ruined. The rest of your life will be miserable. You will never have fun again. The drink is gone, but you will remain a burden to those in your life. Miss me yet? He's going insane mode. He's writing in a way that really pops off on Twitter. Is a really commonplace, unfortunately, on Twitter. That's what he's doing. He got May Must to post him on Instagram. Wait, what? Was reposted by May on 3/11/25. She's rather elderly and hasn't remarried since Errol. Is it Delulu of me to think that maybe the repost means something? I'm sure lots of guys tag her every day. I feel insane. I can't tell if like there are people who are sincerely replying to him or if it's all also irony posters. The Clown World account responded to this. Was thinking of ordering some of this. Looks great. Drinking is fucking incredible. There's nothing like it. Nothing can ever replace it. I'll take a shot of that, lol. Oh my God. That's crazy. You are free to hate Elon Musk, but burning Teslas, it's not just a crime. It's an act of political intimidation and should be treated as such. Straight up, you are one of the strangest looking individuals I have ever seen. It makes me sick, but banger thoughts and tweets like this keep me coming back like a hummingbird. Sip, 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 nectar of knowledge. I can't get enough of you. Enough brace posts, okay?